going to be part two of our Bible study series that we've been doing online. And I'm not going to be before you guys very long. I do have something that I have to do tonight. And so I'm going to be on here and then we're going to hop off. But however, let me fix myself. Okay. However, welcome in. I'm Josie and I am the founder of Girl Plus Kingdom TV and Ministries, and also the Crown Adjuster, where I help women to heal from the pain of their past so that they can, and also adjust their crown so that they can attract the king that God has for them. And today's message, we're going to be talking about Jacob and Rachel. And we're doing this series because I want to really do this series to redefine love from a biblical standpoint. Okay. And so we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. When you come in, please come in liking, sharing, comment, and tell me what you guys think about this specific series. And we're coming from the book of Genesis, chapter 29. And I'm just going to give you a synopsis of the story. I'm not going to read the scripture, although I do have it in front of me. But because of time, I'm just going to come on. I'll probably retouch on part two tomorrow. I'm not sure. So basically, the story of Jacob and Rachel. Jacob is from the lineage of Abraham. Okay. And God made a promise to Jacob that he will be over 12, the father of 12 tribes of Israel. And so God made his promise to Jacob, kept his promise to Jacob. And then we see that Jacob, he comes from war. Okay. He comes from battle and he's coming to rest, so to speak. So he goes to one of his relatives' wells to get a drink of water. And when he gets to, his name is Laban. And so when he gets to his relative's well, Laban's well, there is when he see Rachel. And Rachel, boom, caught him love at first sight. Okay. That's how he ended up meeting Rachel. And so the love story goes like there's Jacob, there's Rachel, and then there's Leah. Leah was not so he wasn't really attracted to Leah like that. He didn't really want Leah like that. But Jacob loved Rachel the first time he saw him. And what I want you to take from that alone, especially if you are a woman watching this, is that it does not take men long to know if you are the one. It does not take men long to know if you are the one for them. And a lot of times we enter into relationships and it's taking quite some time. My first marriage, it took about 5 years for him to even propose. But now that I know better and I know now what I didn't know then, I have more revelation about that. After asking men and seeing different posts on social media, hearing from people like Bishop R.C. Blakes, hearing from people like what's his name, Tony Gaskins, listening to them have conversations about how men think have helped reshape the way that I see men and how I view men. And so they basically were saying that for men that they don't take a long time. Hey Sean, where you watching from? Sean, you telling me good morning. Where you watching from? Welcome in everybody. Welcome to today's live. But again, it does not take men long to know. And again, as I was saying, listening to Tony Gaskins and them talk about how a man knows within the first 3 months if you are his wife. Meanwhile, growing up as a little girl, I wasn't taught that. I wasn't shown that. And so I didn't know. So I would allow myself to enter into relationships where it was not a whole lot of relationships, but the ones I had, first one, 5 years before we ever got married. And I can actually say that that was actually not a bad thing back then because I was a teenager. We met when I was a teenager. I think I was 14 going on 15 when I met my first husband. And so, of course, going to school and all of that, of course, you're not going to marry somebody that's still in school. So when I got out of high school, hey, everybody, welcome in. Hi, everybody. When I got out of high school, that is when we finally like got married. But if that's not your case, if you're not fresh coming out of high school, if you are a woman, I would say in your 20s, 25 plus and older, if you get with a man and this man does not really even talk about the future with you, you confused about where y'all going, you confused about what his intentions are for you. Let's look at the story of Jacob, how when Jacob first saw Rachel, instantly Jacob was like, no, this gonna be my baby, this gonna be my wife. He fell in love with Rachel and the rest was history. that alone shows you that it does not take men a long time. So I wanted to come on here real quick, and tomorrow we're going to do part 3 about this very story. About this story. We're going to do part 3 on this story. And I want to know what y'all think about this topic. Do you believe that it takes a man a long time to figure out if a woman is the one for him? Because I like to go by scripture. And if scripture is telling me that a man, even if it's mentioned one time in the Bible, and scripture tell me that a man looked at a woman at first sight and boom, that was it. I think I want a man to look at me and be like, boom, that's my wife. That's my wife. I know that that's my wife. And then he gonna pray about it to confirm that I'm his wife. Like, I don't know about y'all. I'm a lover girl at heart, and that's the type of energy I want my man to have. Now, it don't mean that he's gonna marry you within the first 3 months. Sometimes that happens. My second marriage, we got married. Oh, he proposed to me in February, and then we got married in June. And so sometimes it happens that way, but not all the time. And sometimes I will also say that you being with a person for a long period of time and then y'all waiting to marry does not always mean that it's going to last. Just like you being with somebody for a short period of time don't mean it's going to last. So I think the caveat here is just really making sure that you get with the right person and build a strong foundation, because that is the only thing that's going to make a relationship stand. So that's what I have for y'all today. Again, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Y'all wilding out in the comments today. Y'all doing the most. Hey, Mindy, how are you? Hey, Mindy, welcome in, Dewan. Welcome in. Do y'all have any questions about that? What do y'all think? What do you think? Do a man know automatically, or do it take time? I think that he knows just like that. That's what I think. And so, yeah, it don't take that long. It does not take that long. Men know within a short period of time if he want to make you his wife. Even if it take a year for him to propose, even if it takes 6 months for him to propose, when a man know, he know. So we have to take that into consideration. See, Sadanique, I hope I ain't saying your name, butchering your name wrong, brother, but he said that they know. And so that, I'm telling you, that is just what it is. Men don't take men a long time to know. And as a woman, I can say, for us, we be knowing if we want that to be our husband. But it really is really on the man. The man should know if he want to make you his wife. But we do the choosing too by saying, you know what? I want you to be in my life. Okay. But that's what I have for y'all today. That's confirmation that men do know, and they know very soon. They know very early on. So I love y'all. I pray that the Lord will, just bless you in your relationships, in your everyday, day to day. I want you to leave off this live knowing if you are a woman, men know, and men of God, if you don't like her, if you don't want her, please stop playing with women, because some women are actually serious. Some women actually love hard, and I get tired of seeing women get their heart broke, including I've had my heart broke before. So it's not fun. So if you're not going to be serious, tell her early on, let her know early on. And women know that men know early on. So that's the message that I have for y'all tonight. God bless y'all, and I will see y'all on the next video. And don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, all of that good stuff. And I'll talk to y'all soon. Love y'all. Don't play with women's emotions that love hard for you. See, that's what I'm talking about. Don't play with our emotions. We human. We got feelings. We got heart. We want to be loved. We especially me, I'm a lover girl. So if a man wastes my energy, like if I love him, like him, it may take me some time to move on, but eventually keep playing and you're going to see. You're going to see. I will not be with you very long. So that's what I have for y'all tonight. Come back and visit me tomorrow. We might pick up on part 2 again instead of just jumping to part 3, because I want to dive deeper in this. Sadanique said, make your intentions known from the start. Brother, that's what I'm talking about. Make it known from the very start. So y'all get it. Meet me back here tomorrow. Meet me on the live tomorrow, y'all. We're going to go deeper in this, and I want to hear your opinion, Sadanique. And also, whoever else commented, I want to know what y'all think. All right, y'all. Talk to y'all later.